everybody, welcome back to my channel, Maple & Home. My name is Amanda. Today we are going to kind of do some homemaking motivation. I do have some shopping I want to get done. I'm going up to Target mostly to pick out a basket to store stuff in my car because my current storage solution just gets stomped all over by my kids and it just doesn't hold up very well. So I want to find something that's a little bit more sturdy for that. But while I was there, I thought I would take a look at the new Hearth & Hand collection for, they call it spring, I guess, but it's really for summer, huh? But my baby, my 10-month-old baby Casey is in here with me hanging out. And I thought I would take a look at that. I thought I would head over to Hobby Lobby and take a look at what they have right now as well. See if they're starting to get their 4th of July stuff out. I don't intend on buying anything, but I thought I would take you guys along with me to kind of check out what they have. I'll sit down with you guys later and talk to you guys about the things that I saw that I really liked. So we'll go over that. Maybe I'll get something, I don't know, it would have to be really worth it. But I also have laundry I need to get done today and I want to get some packing done. Just trying to make a potential move much easier on us by getting started with that packing early. Got a lot of stuff I want to get done today, so if you are ready for some homemaking motivation, be sure to give this video a like down below, and we are going to get started. So we are back. I just finished the dishes here. We are making lunch. And then after lunch, I'll probably do a little bit of laundry. And then I need to work on my editing for tomorrow's video. Haven't even started it yet. So I've really got to get on that, which means I might not be able to film anymore today because we do have soccer for my oldest son in the evening. So if not, I will start this back up tomorrow. I did get a couple of things at Target that I want to share with you guys. And I want to share with you my thoughts on what little, and there was very little, out at Hobby Lobby for the 4th of July. So that is the plan for today. So here we are, it is the next day. We had a really busy morning. Most of my time was spent getting some new soccer cleats for my middle son. His are too small, so we needed to get that done. And then we went on a bike ride. My son went on a bike ride. I pushed the stroller with the baby, but we got out in the sunshine, and that was really important. And we had lunch. The two younger boys are in bed. We're just kind of waiting for my oldest son to get home from school for the day. So I thought I would take a couple of minutes to share with you guys some of the things that I got from Target yesterday. But before we do that, I do have kind of a life update for you guys. It's not unexpected. I've talked to you about this before, but we are officially going to be moving. We have got our time frame kind of set up. Our plan is to move to Nebraska at the end of June. That'll be right after my oldest son finishes his school year, so it'll be perfect timing for us. We are really, really excited for this. We're excited for a new adventure. I wanted to sit down with you guys and talk to you about what that kind of means for my channel and how things are going to kind of look. So you're not surprised when it feels like I've dropped off the face of the earth. I haven't, I promise. My plan right now is through May to be able to still keep up with 2 videos a week, all through basically the next month. Starting in June, I may or may not have any videos in June. I do plan on taking some of my summer decorating videos from past years and maybe kind of repackaging them into something new for you guys. There is still something that tells YouTube that, hey, my channel is still active, I'm still here. It's just that June is going to be that time where we are really going to be buckling down and getting a lot of the more essential items in our home packed away. And I just know that I'm going to have limited resources to film. That also means no summer decorating this year. When we move, we are moving in with my parents, at least for the time being. while we figure out what our housing situation is going to be. We are not really sure what it is that we want to do when we first get there. Do we want to look at buying a new build? Do we want to look at building a custom or semi-custom home? Or do we want to buy an existing home that we can then fix up? We'll have to kind of see what our options are and what's feasible for us financially once we get there. If we do go with a new build that is semi-custom or custom and basically from scratch, then we could be in my parents' house for, up to 6 months, I would assume. I will be spending part of that June time frame that we are finishing up that packing and getting ready to go, putting together videos for you guys that will go out during the time that I expect to not have access to my computer, not have access to a house of my own, because I'm not going to film in my parents' house. I just don't feel like that's respectful. So not going to do that. YouTube still requires that you at least upload 1 or 2 videos throughout a 6-month time span, or they will demonetize you. So I don't want to necessarily lose my monetization because I worked really, really hard. That took over a year of work for me, and I really don't want to lose that because I know I'm going to be coming back. So there's that. I will also, during this time frame that, I'm not releasing these longer videos, I will have probably some shorts coming up just to check in with you guys, let you know how we're doing, give you guys updates so that way you can kind of keep up with me and see and be a part of what we are doing when we go there. Let's get into the stuff that I got from Target. I got 2 different items from Target. One is the one that I was specifically looking for, and that is a basket for my car. I had a car organizer in there that was kind of made of fabric and cardboard and stuff, and my kids have stomped all over it. It's basically destroyed, and it doesn't really do anything to help keep my kids' books and toys that we have in there. It doesn't protect any of them, and it doesn't keep anything where it's supposed to be. So I wanted to get a basket of some kind that was a little bit sturdier. Now, originally I thought I was going to get like a woven textured basket. That is not what I ended up going with. I ended up going with this long, kind of skinny black wire basket. It's Bright Room, so it was not too terribly expensive. I think this was $15. And the reason why I went with this is because it is long enough this way to carry my kids' books that they like to have in the car, but it is also skinny enough so that it doesn't cover up the entire pathway in and out of the car. My middle child loves to get in on the complete opposite side of the car and walk across the width of the car to get to his seat. I have no idea why he doesn't want to use his own door to get into his seat, but I think it's because the baby and my oldest son both use the other side. So maybe he just wants to do the same thing everybody else does. I don't know. But this will make it easier for him to walk to his, or cross over the width of the car to his seat without stepping on everything, and wire is going to be much sturdier. So I'm really excited about this. The black will kind of blend in too, so it won't look visually too jarring or anything. So I am a little bit concerned that some of their smaller toys might fall out, but it does get a little bit tighter with the wires down here, so I don't really think that should be too much of an issue. I don't think a Hot Wheel is going to escape from this. Did not mean to bang that on the floor. The other item I got was from the Hearth and Hand line. I actually don't know if this is their spring collection or their summer collection. The most recent one that came out. I don't know. I love how they still call it a spring collection, but normally it's their like outdoor summery collection. It is from the most recent collection, and it is these greenery. They're variegated terminalia. They call it terminalia leaf. I've never heard of that kind of a plant. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It just means I don't know about it, which would be true about a lot of things. But it's variegated, so it means that has the little white and the green. I need another greenery stem, especially right before a move, like I need a hole in the head. But I got it anyway because I feel like you don't often see these variegated type plants or faux greenery, and I really, really love that look. I just think it feels bright and fresh. I don't know, I'm just really drawn to it. And I love that this is kind of a brighter green. When I saw it in store, it just stood out to me. You can get an arrangement that's like in a pot. You don't have to get the stems. I got the stems because I have a lot of vases and I would prefer to get the stems and use the vases that I already have. But I am really happy with that. Overall, with her spring, but really a summer collection, I think she has some really nice greenery and florals. I think they're cosmos. The cosmos that she has, I'll put a picture up here. They're so pretty. I almost got some of those too. There was just something about the white of them that really was really beautiful. I think almost luminous, I guess. When I was looking at it in store, I was like, it didn't feel stark white, but they were bright white and they were just really beautiful. And I thought they looked really realistic. Better than the Hobby Lobby Cosmos stems for sure. There's also an arrangement of those cosmos as well, I think. So if you would rather just get it in a pot all set up, you can do that too. So I still have some time before my oldest gets home, and I'm gonna actually do a little bit of packing. I only managed to tape together the bottom of one box because I did run out of packing tape, which I cannot seem to find any more packing tape. So I told my husband to purchase some on his way home. But I think I'm going to pack all of my piano books out of the cabinet there. I just don't think I'm going to be using them, and any of the ones that I do use, they're probably in the bench right now. So we are going to pack those away. Let's do some packing together. I have got like all of my old music books. Like these are choral books from when I was in college. So I've got all this stuff. I've got way too much stuff. But we are going to put it in. We're going to put it away. And then I'll put this away. The curtain that I use to kind of hide it all because it is a mess. I have a tendency to not have things nicely put out. But yeah. I'm going to stop blabbing and start working. So I think I'm going to end the video here for today. My son is going to get home here like any minute. So it's going to be a mad rush to the evening. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, definitely be sure to give this video a like. It really does so much to help support my channel. And if you love home decorating and homemaking, definitely be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. My son actually just walked through the door. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.